So I'm curious, who do you call when you come outside, confront a cameraman, and they take your picture and you don't like it? Who do you call for that? It is legal.
I have told you not to.
But you think it's...
I've told you not to.
How do you call for that? Is it like, I mean, you call it feelings enforcement? I think that's what they call a WAHMBULANCE.
We have this individual, we just talked to him about taking pictures of the bank and outside the building and stuff, and he's still doing it.
If raw sewage and vomit had a baby, it would be what I just smelled walking down the streets of Louisville, Kentucky. So, hey everybody, KULT News back again with another video. Today we are in Louisville, Kentucky. It's the birthplace of Muhammad Ali. It's the home of the Kentucky Derby. And in the 1970s, 90% of the disco balls in the world were created right here in Louisville. So today we're going to visit some public offices, City Hall, and some other public buildings around here, and see if these good folks in Kentucky recognize and respect our rights to take photos and videos in public. Let's rock and roll. Now it's not pronounced Louisville. It's certainly not Louisville. It's Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky. Or as the locals here say, Level, Kentucky. So we're gonna swing by Chase Bank, say hi to them, and see how they're doing, and see if the good folks of Louisville, Kentucky recognize and respect our rights to take photos and videos in public and in publicly accessible places. Now there is a security guard right inside this place that's eyeballing me, and I suspect he's going to come out within a minute or two and ask me what I'm doing. Sorry? No complaints? You can ask. I won't tell you, but yeah, you could definitely ask. You work with the bank?
No, I work with the building.
Gotcha. Like building management or something or other? Yeah, just working on a job. Somebody's got me doing a job here, and I'm doing it.
And no inkling of what that job is for? Do you have permission from anybody authorized?
I'll tell you, I've got an extremely short list of people that I can talk to about it.
My name is James Charles.
James, you are not on this very short list. I suspect, although I don't know his name, I suspect neither is the manager here at this Chase, but I could be wrong.
I'm not a manager.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is, so I don't know. Yeah, your name is definitely not on it. How's it going?
Good, brother. How you doing?
No complaints.
I didn't know. I just wanted to find out. I saw you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and just take some pictures and video.
It's a free world. Just wanted to have some concerns. So there's nothing you can speak with me about the...
Not as of right now. When I'm done with the job, I suppose I could. But yeah, as when I'm actually working on the job, no, I definitely can't.
Is there any way I can keep you from pointing the camera into the bank?
Highly unlikely. That's kind of actually the reason that I'm here, is to point the camera in the bank. So that is 95% of the reason that I am here, is to record this direction. Now the other 5%, yeah, I can aim it anywhere I want. Is there a concern? Are they like writing down account numbers on with Sharpies and holding it up to the windows?
I don't work for the bank.
Yeah, I just wonder what their concern is. Maybe not their concern. I mean, what is...
Cameras make people uncomfortable.
Well, they probably shouldn't work in a bank if they're uncomfortable with cameras. I mean, there's a lot of cameras in that bank. A lot of cameras. If I was a gambling man, I'd say there's at least 10 cameras in that bank, recording them at all times. So it really shouldn't make them uncomfortable. I mean, cameras have been around for over 100 years. Everybody's got one in their pocket, more than likely. So I just, if anybody in there is concerned, I would alleviate the concerns and let them know it's just a camera. It's not stealing your soul.
appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Pleasant day.
I don't think I'll be out here too terribly long. You bet. There's a little fellow that works here. Now, if I was a gambling man, I'd say he's calling the cops. I could be wrong.
I mentioned a couple minutes ago that I worked for the building.
Yes.
So I spoke with building ownership.
So,
They asked me to ask one more time. What is your purpose?
I can't say. I can't say. Yeah. Yeah. The building ownership, huh? So the folks that own the building, is that as Chase just leases it?
That's who I work for.
Gotcha. Oh, you work for Chase? You work for the building owner? Yeah. No.
I work for the management company that works for.
Yeah. No. Definitely can't let the building owner or Chase. At least all I know is I've got a very, very short list of people that I can discuss what I'm doing with. And you're not on the list, James. I don't know, frankly, I don't know the other people on the list. I just have the list, and somebody comes out and wants to talk to me about it. I just have to check the name and see if they're on the list, and if they're not, I can't talk to them about it. So, pretty direct directions to me as far as what I can and can't discuss with who I can and can't discuss it with. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't, I'm on a job, and while I'm on the job, I can't discuss who I work for or what I'm doing, what the purpose of me here is. I could, one thing I could suggest is, I'll just say that when banks consider closing branches, they often have a lengthy process they go through. And that is about all I can say about, as Forrest Gump would say, that's all I can say about that.
Sorry, I truly appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, you bet. You bet.
(911) Operator Frost, where's your emergency?
Yes, I'm at Chase Bank over here on 5th Street,
Okay.
and we have this individual, we just talked to him about taking pictures of the bank and outside the building and stuff, and he's still doing it.
Okay, what's the address where you're located?
Okay, what's the address here? 416 West Jefferson. 416 West Jefferson.
416 West Jefferson. You said it was Chase Bank?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your callback number, please? And your name? Are you an employee?
Yes, ma'am, I'm security.
Okay, is he inside or outside?
He's outside. It's the second time we done told him not to do it, and he came back.
And what is it that he's taking pictures of?
From outside looking in.
Is it the building?
Yes, he's directly taking pictures of the bank. He's really not doing anything else. He's pointing right at the inside. He's got a red shirt, green shorts. He has two cameras, one on the pole and like a Canon or some camera.
What race is he?
Caucasian.
Do you see any weapons?
No, I don't.
Does he appear to be intoxicated on drugs or alcohol?
No, we've already talked to him once. And he left and then he came back.
Okay. And you've asked him not to take pictures of the building?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get officers in the area notified.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Be a pal and subscribe, will you please? Did you subscribe yet?
So, in case you want to know how to pronounce this,
Top one is how most of them pronounce it,
Louisville, that's how most people pronounce it.
I think.
Louisville. You got Lovell. I hear that a bit. You got Louisville.
I
Louisville.
think that's Louisville.
Louisville. I don't know.
So do it again. So let me just run you through this. Louisville, Lovell, Louisville, Louisville, Louisville.
Whew. Okay, I gotta tell you, we are literally like a block away from City Hall, as you can see right here. And there is a smell out here on the streets that could best be described as if raw sewage and vomit had a baby. It would be what I just smelled walking down the streets of Louisville, Kentucky. So I hope to God that is not how the whole town smells, because a block from City Hall, it is rank. Gosh, your fingers. This is a River City Bank. That's a like a riverboat. Little logo there, kind of different. I see that a lot. Yes. Very good, thank you. Just taking pictures.
Well,
And video.
this is a bank.
It is indeed a bank. I have verified that with dozens of photos and video. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's absolutely a bank.
You can't take pictures of a bank.
What's that?
You can't take a picture of the inside of a bank.
I can't take. Oh, I'm not going inside.
Right.
Like I say, if the bank didn't want me to take pictures through their walls, they shouldn't have made them out of glass.
But, sir, the bank is made of.
Well, there you go then. So if you make
We
a
also have notes on the wall about do not take pictures.
where
On the front doors and on the
there's
back doors.
there's notes. I didn't see any notes. I'd be happy to. There's notes that say, oh God, there's a disgusting dead pigeon there. Ew. There's a note on the front door that says you can't take pictures.
Yep, no video.
What does it say? May I come up here just temporarily to see the sign? I mean, I'm not stepping on the property, but if I'm given explicit permission, I will. I'm not forbidden from stepping on the property. But the camera is wrong. I just want to see the sign.
I'm sorry.
I want to see the sign. I can't see the sign. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, then, yeah, I'm good.
Permission to take pictures of me.
Well, you know, you did come out and walk right up to the camera, so generally, if somebody's taking pictures and video, if you don't want your picture taken, you shouldn't walk up to them.
Please turn it off, sir.
I most definitely will not turn my camera off. I have every right to record photos and videos in public. I mean, I'm in public. I'm on a public sidewalk. So I can definitely take
Do
pictures.
not take a picture of me, sir.
Well, but you see, I am taking pictures of you because I can. It's legal.
It's not
There's-
legal.
it is
I
legal.
have told you not to.
But you think it's...
I've told you not to.
I didn't know your name, sir.
I don't care whether you know about it. You see my face, don't you?
Oh,
You
yeah.
my voice,
In
don't
fact,
you?
I should get a picture of your face because you're very angry. And it seems like if you don't want your picture taken, you shouldn't come out and confront somebody on the sidewalk that's taking pictures. So I'm curious, who do you call when you come outside, confront a cameraman, and they take your picture and you don't like it? Who do you call for that? Is it like, I mean, you calling feelings enforcement? I think that's what they call a WAHMBULANCE. So, I'm not sure what the number is for the WAHMBULANCE. I'm teaching a course on what's the word I'm looking for? Audacity. You know, Audacity is a building that has cameras on the outside, all recording people walking by. Yeah. But when somebody outside aims a camera at the building, a man comes out, I believe he's wearing a gun on his hip, I could be wrong, but a man comes out and tells me I can't take pictures of the bank. Yeah. So naturally my my gut instinct is to say, well, fuck you, and I'm going to take even more pictures of you.
I agree with you.
So this guy's a hoot. Yeah, this gentleman here thinks that I can't take his picture. He actually came out and said, I did not authorize you to take my picture.
We're in public.
Well, sorry about that, Madonna. I'm going to get your picture anyways.
We are in public.
I know. I said, who are you going to call? I said, who do you call for that?
Yeah, what are the cops going to come?
He's gonna call a WAHMBULANCE. Now here's the kicker. There's about a 90% chance that within the next 15 minutes a police officer is going to show up here.
Yep.
And there's about a 95% chance the police officer will recognize and respect my right to take photos and videos in public, or he will be a tyrant who decides he wants to violate my rights and I go out of here in handcuffs. It's got to be one of the two. Once in a while it's a handcuffs, and that kind of makes for an exciting game.
Yep. Well, you keep doing what you do, man. I respect it.
Amen, brother. That's not much of a hole.
Yeah, I know, right?
Guess you guys got to start small, though, right? First, yeah, you rob the bank and just get a drawer and a couple of pieces of plywood, and then you go back for the pennies and work your way up.
It don't take much when you're $100 bill.
This has been Mike Norton, KULT News, Louisville, Kentucky. Calls refers to as Metro Hall. Here's a fun fact. Here's a statue of Henry Clay. December 26, 1905, this building caught fire, and a large chunk of this dome here was destroyed, and that skylight up there broke, and a chunk fell down here and sliced off Henry Clay's right thumb. I didn't want to touch it for fear it's going to fall off, but that right thumb was sliced off from glass that fell from that on December 26, 1905. That's kind of cool.